Hello and welcome to 6:30 News. I'm Shelby House.
And I'm Christopher Brown. Old Man Winter has more wrath in store for Ontario and Quebec. Some areas are expecting between 30 and 50 centimeters of snow with a mix of ice pellets. In the Quinte region, we're looking at as much as 35 centimeters by Sunday morning. Later in the news, don't hurt your back. Jeremy Peters will show you how to shovel the stuff properly.
The body of the latest Canadian soldier killed in Afghanistan returned home Thursday afternoon. Governor General Michaël Jean and Defense Minister Peter MacKay were in attendance at CFB Trenton.
The body of Trooper Michael Yuki Hakazai returned home Thursday afternoon after being killed in southern Afghanistan Sunday. Hakazai was serving in southern Afghanistan when his armored vehicle hit a roadside bomb. People from around the Quinte area lined Dundas Street outside CFB Trenton waiting for the return of the fallen soldier. Kathleen Pelaez has a son serving in southern Afghanistan.
Why are you here?
Well, if you have a son over in Afghanistan, you know why you're standing here.
And do you have a son over there?
I have a son in Afghanistan. He's a medic.
How long has he been there?
It'd be 4 weeks on Saturday.
Hayakazi was the 79th Canadian soldier and 80th Canadian to die in Afghanistan since the mission began in 2003. Christopher Brown, 6:30 News, CFB Trenton.
When a Canadian soldier is killed in action, the body is brought home and a repatriation ceremony is held. But when the body is technically considered repatriated, it's still a matter of debate.
Yeah, I don't think that there's any hard and fast definition about when we consider the soldier to have been repatriated. But I suppose for myself, I would believe that as soon as the plane that the soldier is on touch Canadian soil, then I would consider that to be repatriation achieved.
Okay. The Kellogg's plant in Belleville officially opened Thursday and received an opening gift from the provincial government. Ontario Premier Dalton McGuinty announced a $9.7 million investment into the plant. The interest-free loan provided to Kellogg's as part of the McGuinty government's advanced manufacturing investment strategy. The money will be used to hire about 100 new highly skilled employees. The $97 million plant will produce mini wheat cereal for Canada and the United States. Belleville's Mayor Neil Ellis has no doubt the funding will help the city and not just the plant.
Definitely, it helps the economy. Any money that comes into this city, it's multiplied out when it's spent, and that's what you look at. And today, the announcement and plus the 100 jobs that are here now will just grow and grow. And it's not only the jobs in this plant; it's the jobs that spin off. And so, this is another reason why that our children in Belleville will be able to stay in Belleville and work in Belleville, and that's the great thing.
If you're lucky enough to get away for spring break before the storm hits, chances are you might be heading for Cuba. As Dana Paquette reports, Canada is Cuba's largest source of tourism revenue. It's one of the busiest travel days of the year at the country's airports. Pearson International Airport says more than 100,000 passengers were to pass through the gates Friday. That's a 14% increase over the typical day at Pearson. Slightly fewer passengers, about 97,000, are expected to arrive back at the airport when March break ends on Sunday, March. We've been telling you about the big storm that's about to hit. So keep those snow shovels and snow blowers handy. Jeremy Peter has some tips on how to tackle snow shoveling the right way.
As we go to our first break, here's a look at today's money market figures. We'll be back with sports in a moment.